do you think about Arturo Martinez saying that the assassin should have aimed better when he shot at Donald Trump?
I have no comment.
Well, you don't have an opinion on
No, sir, I don't.
There is no one that's going to talk to you. It's the weekend. No one is here.
Damn, so the cops don't work on the weekend? All right, I'll be back on Monday.
3 days later.
Well, we filed a police report. We'll see if the Dallas PD says anything or does anything about their repugnant statements about President Donald Trump. So there's a police officer named Arturo Martinez. I'd like to file a complaint against him. What do you have to say about it? Are you scared to talk too?
I'm talking to you.
Okay, then what do you think about Arturo Martinez saying that the assassin should aim better? Do you condemn those statements?
No.
You don't condemn those statements?
I don't have a comment.
Dude, you're gonna be that afraid? I mean, why don't you just talk to me like a man?
I got a medical emergency going on too.
You can't just say, hey, he shouldn't have said that. You can't just say that. So you still don't want to say anything about Arturo Martinez?
Further to say, sir. Have a good day.
I'm so fly, I'm aligned with the planes. My grind so refined, I got no time for no games. Ask yourself why would I make time for you lames? At all costs, cause I'm a boss. But break them off, yeah, gotta break them off.
Yeah, it was off. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Prime Time with Alex Stein. And not only is my mic off, also our monitors aren't working today. So the blimp has crashed. We have been hacked by the CrowdStrike hacker, and they want me to send them a bunch of Bitcoins. I sent them a picture of my penis, and they said that that's not acceptable. So they're using it to blackmail us, and we are screwed. So with all that being said, let's welcome on our two Latino guests, the one and only Julio Rosas, Blaze TV contributor, investigative journalist, as well as Rudy Martinez.
Martinez.
I mean, Ventura. Excuse me.
You had a 50-50 chance of getting it right.
Wait, I just guessed the last name. Are you sure it's not Sanchez?
Hey, bro, that name was fire.
Rudy
Martinez for the rest of the night.
Rudy Ventura is his name, and he's drinking a beer. Are you going to just drink that beer, or are you going to drink it like a man through the beer bong?
Oh, let's go, baby.
Get the beer bong. Get the beer bong. Get the beer bong.
I don't like when men put pipes or long
This
things
is it.
in my
Rudy
mouth,
Ventura. Ace Ventura.
The show just started.
The Mexican detective. Okay, all right. Now we got to
Salvadorian.
make sure it's closed. El Salvadorian. He's El
there you go,
Salvadorian. Excuse me.
Right.
He's a pupusa king. They like
Yeah.
pupusas.
Those
They're just poor Mexicans.
Okay, but El Salvadorians still like cerveza, right? They're poor Mexicans. Is
Poor
that?
Mexicans, yeah.
We're just like
we
like
went over
how they're
this.
minorities to white people. We're like minorities to them.
No, El Salvadorians are minorities to Mexicans.
I already told you the Guatemalans.
But if you think about everything, the Venezuelans are getting really wild right now.
Yeah, they're really there.
That's what we don't fuck with, right?
Yeah, look at that. Mutual racism. Okay, all right. Now, no, you got to do it like
I
this.
do this shit.
Hold on. Not yet.
White people are crazy.
You got to let it go all the way. And then we also have legendary, the Latino legend himself, Chingo Bling on. We're going to have him on shortly. We have some news to talk about, but obviously we got Latinos.
We butt chugging this bitch.
No. Should we put it in your butt?
I should probably sign the waiver if he's going to do that.
Okay. Oh yeah. Before he does this, you have to sign the waiver. Damn it, Jimmy. Why would you let me do this whole thing without having him sign the waiver?
So
Okay,
Rudy, you have to
Why'd you
read that
remember I was
waiver
trying to sue
out
the shit
loud
out
to the
this dude?
camera.
Yeah, read the waiver out loud.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know how to read. Here, read that shit.
No, I've already read it.
Prime Time with Alex Stein. Participants a waiver. Rudy agrees to participate in Prime Time with Alex Stein. I could possibly get raped. I mean, can I say that? I don't know. I understand.
Is that on there, Jimmy? Did you use the
inheritance, risk, and bodily injury includes but not limited to burns, bruises, beheading, or taco enamas. Enamas. I don't know what that. I'm from Dallas.
I know he thought that's Spanish. I thought that was too.
I hereby.
Wait, I had the Spanish translation. You have to read that too.
Okay, hurry.
En español, poner un taco en el año. There you go. I hereby release Hold Harmless, Blaze, Alex, and all his producers except Jimmy. Fuck you, Jimmy. He what they would call a puta in the Mexican hood.
Damn right we would.
He is.
Fucking-
We all say
I'm not
that.
from the hood, but I'll speak.
We gonna call him putita from now on.
Oh, putita! Okay, well, thank you for doing the waiver.
My beer go.
Now you do this and you just twist that knob and it should go. Have you ever done one of these? Chug, 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 flip it. Oh, look at that! Look at the time on that. What is the time?
No gag reflex.
What
on
is that? 1.8 seconds.
Wow, that's a record.
El Salvadorian legend, the king of all pupusas.
We're taking over, baby.
Wow, okay.
Got to make Bukele proud.
So Rudy Ventura is an El Salvadorian comedian, and you're going to meet one of your comic icons or inspirations, the one, the only Chingo Bling, very shortly. But before we get into that,
Rapper.
what do you think about Tim Walz getting picked because he's not Jewish?
I mean, that was expected. I would say if Kamala did pick Shapiro, it would have made the DNC even more fun than it's expected to be. But
You think there'd be way more protests if it was a Jewish guy over a Muslim guy?
Yeah, 100%. And that's one of the reasons why. I mean, he's in charge of Pennsylvania. I mean, that's.
Do you think there's going to be less protests because Walz is the guy?
No, because Harris is at the top of the ticket. She's part of the Biden-Harris administration, which is the genocide, quote unquote, and all that happened under their watch. So, unless they both come out explicitly saying we want Israel to be wiped off the map and Gaza needs to be completely free to do what they want, it's gonna be protests. I mean, I think he is more in line with the squad. I mean,
yeah.
Ilhan
AOC's freaking out.
Yeah, I know.
Loving it.
So I think certain elements of that part of the party has been satisfied, but for the people that are actually on the ground and actually willing to do crazy things, they don't care.
Rudy Martinez Ventura. What is your? It's Rudy Martinez Ventura from now on. What is your opinion on? You were just saying how little you talk about politics. What is your opinion on the new vice president choice, Tim Walz? What do you know about him?
You say he's Jewish?
No, he's not Jewish.
What is he?
He's a pro-transgender. He's actually supposed to be a straight male, but
what do you mean, like he got a dick in the vagina, or
he wants you to be able to vote with no IDs? Well, he has it where
he ain't got an ID to vote.
No, not where he's from. He actually you might like him though. He gave a bunch of illegal immigrants free driver's license with no ID.
Oh hell no, that's horrible.
And healthcare and college tuition. Yeah.
Oh man, what about those hardworking Hispanics?
Oh no, that doesn't count.
Okay.
No, he would not like y'all. No, he would not like y'all at all. Y'all are definitely he likes
we
people.
top tier. The Dream Act he was not cool with the Dream Act type shit.
No.
Well, I was gonna say, if you wanted, you chose the wrong brown people for today. You got to choose the Indians to help with that.
I know. That's the next Olympic sport we're gonna do. We're doing
the red
IT
dot or the feather
Olympics.
ones.
The red dot.
The red dot ones, yeah.
Yes, and dude, we're gonna see how fast they can hack into a website, how fast they can build a website. It's gonna be a great.
How fast they can put deodorant on.
I know, and how much food they can cook with their feet.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
they
great.
Be chopping chickens with their toes and shit. That shit wild.
Dude, and they're gonna be just like making the most delicious, butter chicken with their toes. So that'll be very entertaining.
Just the ankle bracelet of butter chicken.
Dude, you watch those videos, it's disgusting. Can you believe people eat that street food?
Well, I saw one comment that was like, "How are there so many of them with their sanitary standards so low?"
I know, I guess people just want to buy food for 2 pennies.
Their health is just like top tier.
No, one rupee.
That's what I'm saying. It's like 1 rupee. So what does that even equal?
Is it rupee or rubies?
Rupee.
I thought rubies, my bad.
Dude, now I'm really starting to see the divide between the El Salvadorian and the Mexican, and how the Mexican does think that he is superior to the El Salvadorian.
It's a soccer thing.
First off, yes, but I didn't say. I just said that we have slightly more money than they do.
Wow.
Yeah, but we on the
Wait,
come
George,
up right
what did
now.
you say? Our director says. Well,
y'all got a woman as a president.
Julio, you're racist towards El Salvadorians.
No, look, one of my best friends is El Salvador.
Where you from?
Everybody has a one of my best friends is El Salvadorian. Yeah, one of my best friends is black.
How many black friends you got? How many black friends?
You got me. I kind of count. All right. So, what's this next thing? Kamala calls Tim. This video is cringe as hell. We haven't even have time to watch it.
Well, how about this? Let's go to JD Vance talking about the riots, and then we'll do Julio's riot footage.
Okay, because we got to get to Chingo. All right, so this is JD Vance talking about the riots and the hypocrisy of the left-wing media that actually supported them. So, we're going to play shot number 3?
Yes.
Okay.
This is a guy who, when rioters were burning down the biggest city in Minnesota, was actively cheering them on. You think the black business leaders in Minneapolis are grateful, the working class business leaders are grateful that Tim Walz allowed rioters to burn down their businesses? You think that people are grateful to have a guy who wants to ship manufacturing jobs off to China?
Rudy might not know this, but he was talking about Minneapolis, Minnesota, and The guy sitting next to you is Kyle Rittenhouse's best friend, who was there and actually filmed him murder a man in self-defense. Look at this. Is this the?
That's Minneapolis.
It's Minneapolis.
So this is the moment where the Minneapolis police officers were evacuating the 3rd precinct. So this is the back lot.
So this is before it's caught on fire. The police.
It looked like a daily video in Detroit.
So they were shouting prior to this. The rioters were shouting how they wanted to burn the 3rd precinct with the officers still inside, and you didn't see it in this video, but someone chained the back gate. So the police had to ram the back gate in order to let it.
Wait, so they had all the cars? Like,
4th of July.
Yeah.
So they're just stuck in there. So the cops had to literally drive through it.
They had to ram the gate. Yeah. They wanted the rioters wanted to kill the cops.
Like the Mexicans. It's going through the gate.
No, but these are all African Americans, correct?
It's Venezuelans now, damn it.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, what was the? But the ethnic.
Got to team up on them.
It was a pretty DI type crowd.
But Kyle was there. He was white as hell.
No, that's Minneapolis. That's Kenosha. We're talking about Minneapolis.
Oh, whatever.
This is the first one. This is the one that set everything off. But
and then you went to Kyle after this and shot.
They look like they having fun.
Yes, and then 2 months later, or 3 months later, I filmed him. Yeah.
Was that in Ferguson where you shot the guy?
Bro, that was 2014.
Well, then where's Kenosha? Why don't I know?
August
That's in Hawaii.
25th, 2022 or 2020. Sorry, my bad.
That is when Kyle Rittenhouse shot those people.
Yes, in self-defense.
Self-defense. You like self-defense, right, Rudy?
Yeah, America, baby.
All right. This clip's great. So what ended up happening in that? Right, they burned the police down. The police station down. You just hung out for a little bit.
Yeah, and so then, so the problem is that with Walz, he was not proactive in getting the National Guard out when the rioting started, because there have been riots prior to this.
Yeah.
The mayor, as feckless as he is, he did try to get Walz to get him to deploy the Guard, but he didn't. He waited until the 28th, which is when that was filmed. So when the National Guard was out the next day, they were given orders to not engage, because when the rioting started back up again that night on the next day, they just completely left the area.
Wow. So the cops stood down, is what you're saying?
Well, it was a combination of both. It was a show. It was a show of force. And when they were starting to get attacked, they pulled back to the 5th precinct, which is down the same street, Lake Street, a couple miles away, because the rioters followed them because they wanted to burn the 5th precinct down, because why not? They already had one victory, but they finally
Did any cops die? No.
No. And I know quite a few Minneapolis police officers, and every single one of them is they just say, we can't believe that none of us were killed during that time. They were shot at, don't get me wrong. Like they were shot at a couple times, especially in the beginning, but yeah, no one died.
Wow. Rudy, what are your thoughts on that?
So they were trying to burn down sinks before they were made?
Precinct. Police precinct.
Oh, my bad. Precinct, yeah.
You thought
it took a minute for that to sink in,
You thought we really
There we go.
Rudy, how much marijuana have you smoked before the show?
18 years, I think, when we're at right now.
What age did you start experimenting with marijuana?
How old are you?
You're 21, right, Rudy?
Sure, yeah.
Jimmy, did we check his ID?
He didn't have one.
Oh, yeah, because he's illegal.
There we go. Green card reservation.
El Salvadorian. Well, how old are you really? Are you old enough to drink?
Yeah.
Okay, thank God. I was about to go to jail, dude. Giving alcohol to a minor is
I'm 18.
felony, I think. You're 18? He's 21 for the people playing at home. Okay, now I'm in this. He signed the waiver, right, Jimmy?
Yep.
Okay, so we should be legally
figure
safe.
this out.
Okay, now, guys,
He didn't sign it.
let me tell you something about coffee.
You see a pen in there.
They have coffee in El Salvador, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Good
Like that
ass
shit out
coffee
there.
beans. Well, we also have it here in Dallas, guys. And it's actually not just Dallas. It is technically all around the world. You can order it at cashbrew.com. But I have my own personal blend, guys. Born of a desire for a bold coffee and a need to build companies that support American values. Cash Brew Coffee provides an alternative to the faceless corporate ecosystem and fosters a parallel economy that actually supports freedom. Try my own personal blend, Alex Stein's Primetime Grind. It's a dark roast, 100% organic ground coffee with 2 times the amount of caffeine. It's the strongest coffee known to man. Cash Brew is also partnered with a houseplant group that allows you to buy ficus plants anonymously. You know what they say, the first rule about Ficus Club, don't talk about Ficus Club. Did ChatGPT write that, Jimmy?
No, I came up with that all by myself.
Jimmy was so proud of that joke.
No, you really thought that joke was good?
That was a great
The
dad
first
joke.
anonymous ficus, and the first rule of Ficus Club is don't talk about Ficus Club.
You get it?
Yeah, because Fight Club.
Yeah.
JVT, you're a genius.
Don't encourage.
Do not, yeah, please.
Don't encourage.
Julio's right. Do not.
See, here's the thing. You get to leave. I still have to work with.
We have to stay.
Oh, really?
We work in the same building. Yeah.
And he does have Asperger's.
My condolences.
So,
Wait, he eats burgers out his ass, or what? Then?
Kind of. And that would be better if he was doing that. That would actually.
That'd be like that South Park episode.
It would be hilarious.
You have to pay extra for that.
We could just film him eating burgers out of his ass all day. We'd get 1 million hits. But no, he actually has the medical Asperger's. But speaking of things that help
Only
Asperger's, just visit cashbrew.com, promo code PRIMETIME to save 10% off your purchase today. That's cashbrew.com, promo code PRIMETIME. Drink your coffee responsibly.
If you ain't drinking Crash Brew, you a bitch.
Yes! We got to show that. All right. So now, Jimmy, we got to get to Chingo Bling. So should we talk about? Let's play your video after Chingo.
Okay. We can just do B block after Chingo.
Yeah, is
Okay,
Chingo on the call?
Yeah, he's on.
Okay, well, let's guys.
C block.
And then we'll talk about all the Olympic boxing stuff. So next, guys, we have a Latino legend, a guy that I've been following for a long time. I mean, probably 10 years. I got to ask him, but he's a hilarious comedian, rapper, and also a fashionista. And is fashionista or is fashionista?
Don't ask me. I don't.
Is that the
I don't know anything
masculine
about
version of fashionista?
He's a real ass dude. That's all I know.
He's a real ass dude. Please welcome on the one, the only, Chingo Bling. Chingo.
Hey, man. We got Pimp in the Blimp, Pimp on the Blimp. It's your boy Chingo Bling, the ghetto vaquero, el rey de foreplay. Yo, I need to borrow your Salvadorian friend because I am one Salvadorian friend short.
Hey, what's up, my boy Chingo?
Hey, Rudy Ventura is a big fan of yours. Actually, the makeup artist, too, was like, oh, my gosh, is that Chingo Bling? I was like, yes. Chingo, you resonate with a lot of young people. What do you think that is? People just like comedy, or what makes you stand out?
Because they're Team Taco. You know what I'm saying? So enchiladas. Hey, I don't want to offend the enchilada community, but you could put way more protein in a taco. You know what I'm saying? You could go from just different. You know what I mean? Hey, enchiladas are fire. Don't get me wrong. I'm not anti-enchilada. I'm not enchilada Semitic.
Oh, I like that. Enchilada Semitic. See, that's why Chingo is such a star. And Chingo, when he's on stage, the guy's a killer. So a little bit about you, though, Chingo. When you first started blowing up, you signed a record deal, right? And you did a song with Paul Wall. Is that right? Who did you do a song with? Who's the big artist you did a song with?
Hey, I've done songs with a bunch of the homies, like Pitbull, Baby Bash.
Yeah, Pitbull, dude. I can't believe, dude. Pitbull and Mr. Worldwide. That's insane. So what is it like doing something with Pitbull?
Oh, man, that dude's a genius. He's a super hard worker. And breaking news, he just got his name on a stadium. He got the name rights for some stadium.
So there's gonna be like a Pitbull
Miami Stadium is called 305 Stadium now.
No,
Mr. 305.
after Pitbull, dude, he deserves it. I've been to 2 Pitbull concerts. One of the best, two of the best concerts I've ever been to. When he plays Fireball, dun dun. I can't sing that well, but Fireball, dude. Bitches had their tops off, dude. People were like. Literally, it was such good energy. So tell us a good a Pitbull story, please. Chingo.
Okay, well, look. Well, there was this one time where I got a call from Pitbull, and he says, hey, man, if anybody asks, Little John wants to sign you. And I was like, what? Little John wants to sign me?
Wow.
He was like, no, that's what I told P. Diddy to persuade him to sign you.
What a genius.
I was like, oh, this is before all the accusations and allegations. This is back when it was cool. Like, you would tell everybody, like, man, we're going to be with Puff tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he used to be number one guy. Yeah, dude, Puff. Ciroc Vodka was number one. Puffy used to be the man not that long ago.
It was Shiny Suits. That's before he was on Primer Impacto. You know, now he on the news. Now they're like, y la pistola era de J-Lo. You know? So the lie worked. You know, the lie worked. Little John was in on the lie. He was like, yeah, I'll cover for you guys. So the diddler himself calls me. And he says, hey, man, you're going to see how bad boy parties pull up. You got to wear all white. It's an all white party. Okay. Dude, I showed up white cowboy hat. This back in the Grills era. White suit, white ostrich boots with the Nike swoosh. I look like a little glass of horchata.
I could go for some more.
A little nice.
I almost changed my rap name to Little Horchata right there. So this was not one of those type of parties. It wasn't a freak off. It was like open to the public.
Sure, Chingo, sure. You're at the white party. Just be honest. What happened at this party?
That was the only thing that was white.
Yeah, he's trying to act like it wasn't some crazy party. What happened at the party, Chingo?
Look, I was not a witness. I was not a victim. Apparently, I must have drank out of the correct champagne. I did not wake up with barbecue sauce on my titties in some random yacht. Nobody took me shopping. You're not gonna see me on a documentary called Surviving Diddy. You know, Chingo Bling with a big mucus bump.
Is wild.
With a big
But so you hung out with Puff though. But what happened with him? Did he try to sign you, or what? Did you not even talk to him that night? Like what happened with the business dealings?
Yeah. So there was a contract, and he was trying to sign me to Bad Boy Latino, which that was the first red flag because Bad Boy Latino sounds like the people you call when somebody spills champagne in the studio. Like we need to make these Fabuloso hits. So everybody thought I was crazy when I turned down the deal. Everybody was like, yo, he could have put you on TV. Like this dude's like respected in the game. He ain't no sex trafficker. You know what I'm saying? And, but yeah, dude, thank God I dodged a human trafficking bullet.
Yes.
Like, thank God I just, it didn't pan out and I wasn't around that long. I didn't get to attend too many things. But my wife, she's the one that's obsessed with all the P. Diddy news. Like when there's no update, like when Kendrick and what's the name, Drake were beefing, she was like, it's a psyop, it's a distraction. They're trying to take away from the fact that they're covering for Diddy. And
they
then when
are.
She couldn't get
well, Chingo, you know that he would be arrested if he wasn't a Fed. So I mean, it's obvious that Puff Daddy is giving information because there's a video of him beating up his girlfriend in that hotel room, and they're still not charging him. How much more guilty can you get? Domestic violence in a public place on camera if you're not a Fed.
Yeah, and when my wife, when she can't get her updates, she starts to pressure me like, hey, start at the beginning, see what you remember. And I was like, it's 15 years ago. And she's like, and I say, it's 15 years ago, like it's all a blur. And she's like, what you mean blur?
Yeah. The reason for that.
She got in my head.
It's all blurry. You're on Xanax cocktail over there. You're getting barbiturate, GHB. So, Chingo, that is an incredible story. I'm not just trying to kiss your ass, but the fact that you've been to a Puff Daddy party and now, yeah, he's like a sex trafficker, a terrible guy. But, dude, we'd all be going to that damn party if we got the invite. I'll tell you that much. So, for the haters, you shouldn't have any. Okay, now, Chingo, we only have you on for a short time. We want to do a bit. But before I get into that, what do you think about Kamala picking a non-Jewish guy going with a guy that's more favorable to Muslim? I don't know how political you want to get, but what do you think about that? Should she have picked a Latino or a Latina?
No.
Man, they painted themselves in that corner, because it's like you watching the left eat itself. Mm-hmm. Like my buddies just said, the DNC would have been extra lit, extra summer of love if they'd had a Jewish dude. Like this whole little gumbo soup of like the climate, trans activists, like all this little radicalness is turning into it's like C4, bro. It's like C4 to your door, no beef, no more. Like the wick is like this, dog. So I think it says a lot, the fact that they had to pivot for a few reasons. He also covered up that murder, and they called it a
Shapiro.
suicide.
You're talking about Shapiro, I think, covered up a murder.
They had to kick Shapiro out. And then the new guy, he's so new, I don't even know his name, but
Walz.
But I got this.
He's in Minneapolis, where Elon Omar's from.
Yeah, I heard Mike, the pillow man, the pillow guy.
Mike Lindell, the man.
Yeah, Mike, the patriot. Yeah, Mike Lindell was like, oh, that guy ruined our state. Like, this guy, we're going to put him in the washing machine.
That's a good impression. Chingo's a great impressionist. I'm not even kidding.
I rock with Mike. Whatever Mike say, hey, man, shit. I read his book. It got the hologram cover. I bought it at Hobby Lobby, where he goes from like dope fiend to American patriot.
I like a you.
Yeah, what a hero, dude. He got off the crack. But it hasn't hurt Hunter Biden. I actually wouldn't mind partying with Hunter Biden. Chingo, would you hang out with Hunter Biden? I mean, he seems like a fun guy, even though he sold us out to China and Ukraine.
Yeah, I know, dude. Back when I was a lefty, that probably would have been like the political version of like a P. Diddy party. So back when I was a lefty, it probably would have been like, hey man, this guy's like the senator's son or like the vice president's son, bro. Like stop calling those beautiful young ladies hookers. And they just got a little Russian accent. And when he said no yellow, that's not racist at all.
Yeah, and he said the N-word a bunch in there, too. Okay, Chingo, now this song, I just want to play SOT number 7 real quick before we get to this bit, because I want to play a little bit of Chingo content. This is the Call Me Maybe parody. This song was so big. Chingo, Is it hard doing the comedy music? I feel like it's a little easier than doing like the super serious music. Like I like the parody and spoofs more. But like, what do you think? Do you not like it because you don't get taken serious enough, or did you get taken serious enough because now you had all these deals with Pitbull and so was it? So I'm saying, was it beneficial for you to use humor? Yes or no, or did it make you seem not at their level? Like what kind of kickback did you get?
No, you're probably right. It probably was a double-edged sword. And I did get in my head at one point where I was like, man, I'm going to show them I'm really an MC. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I really can rap. Y'all think it's just funny stuff,
But you can rap. That's the thing, is if you can do the humor, you can rap. But at the same time, it's like, are you Kanye? Probably not. And I mean, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, there's probably only two brilliant guys like that. Is this rude?
Kanye,
you guys looked at me like crazy when I compared him to Kanye. Was that rude?
Dude.
Mexican Goku shit.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Chingo's as good as a rapper as I've ever seen. He's working with the top guys. But
I'm in love with your sister.
I guess
funny as fuck.
That one, that one's not me, but I got blamed for it. That
really?
You're not a fan.
You didn't sing Pitbull?
Dude, so you're not a real fan. Rudy Ventura, dude.
You said it. I didn't say that shit. I just know him.
Nah. It was just fake news. It's not his fault. It was fake news because they upload the song. Yeah,
it ain't my fault. Know that shit. Ain't my fault.
Rudy.
Probably like a huge chunk of probably at least half. I don't know, maybe a big percentage. Certain songs where they kind of got confused because they would upload them under my name.
No, to get clicks.
And the guy,
wow.
Yeah. The guy kind of tried to soak up the slippage.
Well, shit, now we know the Hispanic community.
Well, that happens in the Indian too. There's this guy Dan Ninen or whatever. He would steal people's websites. So like Paul Varghese or whatever, he's a local Indian comic. He would like steal people's website if they didn't renew it and then direct traffic to his website. But he would mainly do it to like Indian comics that kind of looked like he wouldn't steal like Louis C.K.'s or what. I mean, he wouldn't steal like a white guy, but he would steal other.
It was like the Carlos Mencia of rapping.
Kind of. Okay, speaking of Carlos Mencia, we're doing a bit inspired by Carlos Mencia, even though he kind of stole the bit, but he kind of hacked it. But real quick, let's play SOT number 8, Grills, because Chingo is so famous for his grills.
You want to do the Call Me Maybe parody?
Which one do you want to do first? I just figured I called for the Call Me Maybe.
Let's do the Call Me Maybe because we know Grills.
Call Me Maybe.
I can explain this song. This is what happens. You go to the studio without your homies.
Right there. What, harassing the gringos? Everything in that video. Every single bit of it. What did he say?
We only met once. You think I'm creepy? You change your numbers. Pues why you hating? Playing hard to get so. Are you chasing? Is that a stalking? Pues probably maybe. We only met once. You think I'm creepy? You change your numbers.
I love this.
I'm lying.
Look how serious. Chingo looks like a stalker, looking all freaky.
De todas las florecitas, I pick you, mamacita.
Look like 4 of my cousins I know.
So Chingo, that song was number 1. Call Me Maybe. I don't even remember who sang it. That girl.
Carly Rae Jepsen. Don't ask me why I know that.
How was that received though? A stalking version of that song. I think that's hilarious.
Yeah, Wheat. You're from Wheat.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to test the limits, I almost didn't do it because my buddy who kind of produced it with me, he was like, man, do a pop song, and I was like, okay, which one? And then he brought that one up. Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, it's one of those where it's like, bro, this might be very corny, and so I cringe a little bit. And I always say that's what happens when your homies ain't with you in the studio.
But that's how it feels.
Yeah, but you have to cringe a little. I mean, that's the thing.
Yeah.
You know,
they see it. That's how I feel.
Just imagine we're setting up cameras and doing what we do as entertainers, as content creators, as comedians. It's a little cringe. I mean, people don't understand. It's not always Eddie Murphy in the leather suit. We're the coolest guy in the room. Sometimes you have to do a little cringe because people want to see that because we're not afraid to put ourselves out there.
That's the needle in the haystack type shit.
I mean, so
if I'm gonna be cheesy on purpose.
Yeah, exactly right. If you're not a little cheesy, I mean, we can be way too cheesy, I guess. But I'm saying if you got to be a little cheesy because it's funny. That's why people like caricatures. They like stereotypes. And that's why I think, listen, Chingo, you've resonated with people for a long time. You've been on it, so people obviously like you. You're doing the right thing. So now, are we going to play the border song or grills, Jimmy? Should we play the border?
Which one do you want?
Well, let's just play like 10 seconds of the border song, and then we're going to get into the Olympic events.
Perfect.
Okay, so George, let's play a little bit of the border song.
9.
Yeah. People love to tell stories about the border. Took a picture with the meat, I sipping tamarindo soda, and I know you see me crossing on the news. Cross that bitch so fly, I ain't even scuff my shoes. But okay, deported salt, and it's true. Deported my cousin back the next day. Just as a reminder to my haters. Philly Brown, April 19, I'm coming to your theater. Puto started from the border, now we're here. Started from the border, now the whole fam fucking here. Started from the border, now we're here. I'm here, puto. Started from the border, now my primos and my tios here. Started from the border, now we're here, puto. Started from the border, now the whole fam
Cheers, look, now they're hugging, wow.
It's America, baby.
Chingo, you're bringing all the Latinos together.
Policía, homie, we don't feel that.
Okay.
Hey, I know that, boo.
Chingo, now speaking of cringe, crazy bits, now, and I hope you weren't a little apprehensive, but we want to do, it's been going viral, the Olympics. And have you seen all the stuff in France, how they did basically a mockery of the Last Supper, and how they turned it into like a gay pride parade instead of an Olympic event or Olympic sport event?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. I never thought that, like for example, my daughter, she's into gymnastics, and we wanted her to see Simone Biles, but it's like, oh, somebody's huevitos out in the intro. So you gotta cover eyes for the Olympics. Like, dude, we grew up like I'm older.
I mean, you gotta cover the eyes for Olympics.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember growing up, like you would see like Mary Lou Retton and like the ice skating people, and I don't remember Bruce Jenner. I might be a little bit too young.
No, I don't remember Bruce.
Who's that?
Yeah,
person now.
Yeah.
But like the Olympics, that was like the shit. It was like Wheaties box. It was like, America, like gold medal. Carl Lewis, like you wanted to represent, and then now you cut it on. It's like, bro, this is who is this big pork shoulder greasy chick they got in the middle? It look like she about to be tamales.
Yes, she is. And speaking of tamales, we're going to have, we have 4 events. We're going to see who can landscape the fastest. Then we're going to do the lawnmower 40-yard dash.
I'm winning.
And then we're also going to do the border wall climb challenge.
You might win me on that.
And then the last one, Jimmy, is a taco eating contest. We're going to see who can eat the tacos the fastest. So, Chingo, you're going to be the judge. That's why we wanted a Latino guy, so he's not going to be partial, because I would be biased. I would pick Julio because he's my coworker, and so I invested in you. I have to pick you. Rudy, I hope you win, but Chingo's going to give you a fair shake if you win or lose, okay?
We all good.
Okay, are you guys ready?
At the end of the day, either way.
So, Chingo, this first event, I have this. This is a weed whacker. What you guys are going to have to do is I'm going to time
That's a weak-ass weed whacker, by the way.
So, one of you guys is going to have the purple.
You can rent that shit for like $20.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can, Rudy. Let me explain what we're doing real quick. Okay, so you're going to whack the flower. You're going to whack the flower.
Look how weak it is. It don't even do anything. That's how weak it is.
Once the flower's out of the thing, then you got to get this, and you got to blow it off the set.
Oh, my God.
How does that sound?
Alex, we have two contestants, and you just destroyed one of the flowers.
No, I didn't. It's fine.
Like...
Shut up, Jimmy. Shut up. Okay, let me see. All right.
That's how you get COVID.
The second famous blower.
All right, now, who's going first? El Salvadorian guys.
Mexico first.
No, you're the guest. The guest
What are you talking about? You crossed the border first.
Hurry. Guys, okay.
It was easier we had to cross 3 borders to get here.
Right.
You just had to cross
now,
one.
let me get my clock.
It was easy in your life.
Hold on, I gotta get the timer. Do you see there's a little safety on here?
Yeah, I know how to weed whacker works.
Okay, all right, sorry. Chingo, I don't know if you're there. Hold on, let me go to the timer.
Yeah.
That's the electric one? That shit cheap as fuck.
You telling me how to work a weed whacker?
Okay, which flowers are you gonna whack first?
Whack off.
No, do not whack off. This is a family show. Chingo's a family guy. Okay, all right.
Can you just kick it or not?
All right, when I say
it's just these 2.
What if I kick it?
just this one. Just do one. Just do one.
Sometimes you can kick weeds out.
You gotta whack it out of there and then blow it off the set.
Fun fact, you can
3,
kick weeds out.
2, 1, go. He's got it off. He's got it off. All right, stop. 4.48 seconds. Chingo, what'd you think about that? That was pretty damn good.
That might be a new record right there, man. He was ready. He didn't hesitate.
No, he didn't hesitate. Chingo's got your back, dude. You did not hesitate. All right, now this is your weapon, sir.
But this bitch is push.
Yeah, just push.
It's like me telling Alex,
Yeah,
how's you
put that back there. Hold on.
Would you want to do that one or you want to do this one?
This one's easier.
Okay, all right, fine. We can do make it fair. We can do that one.
Yeah, just do the same
We
one.
do want to do this fair. Okay, now
How this
grab-
bitch whip to the right or the left?
Yeah, but it's got a little safety. Okay, Chingo, he's pretty high right now. I would bet Julio.
Whoa, hold on. You gotta put the long.
It's a two-hand. You have to use two hands.
You have to use two hands. Put the blower on the ground.
Yeah.
To make it
For
fair.
safety, to make it fair.
Chingo. You see
Okay,
what
I'm
they
gonna
doing?
start you, Chingo. I'm gonna start him.
You see what they doing?
All right. 3, 2, 1. Landscape. Get it off. He almost got it off. Oh, 3.3 seconds.
Wow.
Tell him where you're from.
El Salvador, baby. Well, I'm really from Dallas, but you know what I'm saying.
Same
Shout out my
thing,
people.
similar things. Okay, now that one went to the man, Rudy Ventura. Okay, now the second thing is, guys, this is a personal lawnmower. What you guys are gonna have to do is, you see the crate? You see
look
the
kind of
crate
fit.
right here?
Kind of scared.
We're gonna put the crate right here. You guys are gonna start here. Follow me.
The hood of Webb Chapel, I got you.
You guys are gonna turn this off. You guys are gonna have to go all the way around. You gotta make a hard turn. It's gonna be a hard turn. That's gonna be the hardest part.
That's the weakest turn I've
I
ever seen in my
know,
life.
and then
What
you
the
gotta
hell?
get it back. And
I ain't gonna sit right here. You're gonna be.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
you guys got that? What do you think? Who's gonna get this one,
I'm winning
Chingo?
that shit again.
And you know what? Rudy should go first this time.
Okay, Rudy, you're going first. Chingo's the boss. All right, Rudy Ventura.
The guy in the military. He gonna go hard on me.
Chingo is disciplined. He's one of the more disciplined.
Good thing he didn't butt chug the beater.
Yes, thank God he said that.
I ain't gonna lie, you right about that. Hey, you gotta fix the rug though. That ain't fair.
No, the rug's fine as long as you get it back there. Hold on, I'm gonna start the timer.
Hold on, I got this speaker shit. Let me fix it.
No, put it in your pocket.
Put it in my pocket.
All right.
Gotcha.
Rudy Ventura, straight out of El Salvador. 3, 2, 1, landscape. Oh my gosh, he's going. Oh look, he's going reverse cowgirl. Oh, 4.7 seconds.
Wow.
That's a new Olympic record.
They didn't say I can't go backwards.
Yeah, no, you did it. No, that counts. That was regulation. You just have to go around. You can do any position you want. Reverse cowgirl.
He gotta go
doggy
around.
style.
He gotta go around. I'm going around.
Okay, 4.7. I know you want to win. I know you want to win. You don't want to be a bitch ass and lose, do you?
No, I don't want to be a bitch ass.
You're gonna be a bitch ass tonight. You're gonna be a bitch ass tonight.
When I say go, please try not to break any of the expensive.
I was gonna say that's bad placement.
Chingo, any motivating words you want to give to my man Julio?
Hey man, just focus, man. Just energy. Give it your all.
You've been training your whole life for this.
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1, landscape.
Be careful, there's a wire right there.
Oh my God, he's breaking stuff.
Be careful.
Look. Oh my gosh, it's not even close. 5.58.
Hey bro, we're gonna need you to deadlift and do like some reverse sprints.
Yeah, you're gonna have to deadlift later to get
fine.
that back. Okay, all right. He's gonna get in the gym and start deadlifting. All right, now, Jimmy, this is the most important competition of them all. This is what we call the border wall challenge. Now, what we're doing is we're using these brown boxes to see who can go over the border. You got to go over the border.
Oh shit, I'm good at this shit. Let's go.
No. But you can knock them down.
Didn't cross 3 borders for nothing.
You guys can tunnel it, whatever you want. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna place some money over here. Hold on. We're gonna place some money over here. So what you have to do is you have to sneak into America, get the American money.
Where's it at?
Right here. And then you're gonna have to go back to your home country and give it to your abuelita.
Oh, baby. She dying.
She is dying.
She dying.
The money is on the vacuum. Who's going first? Who should go first, Chingo?
Wait, hold on. You can't knock it down?
No, you can. You can tunnel it. You can do whatever. You can blast through it.
You go, yeah, for real?
Yeah.
All right, bet.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
Yeah, you gotta let Rudy go first.
Rudy, you got to go first.
Man.
You're in the lead. All right.
Chingo ain't on my side right
No,
now.
Chingo is on your side, I believe.
Ain't on my side.
You're in the lead, bro. We gotta.
I know, man.
Yeah, you're in the lead. You're in the lead. Okay, when I say go, you got to come back. You got to get the money.
I just run back. Don't matter.
Yes, doesn't matter, but you got to
Yeah,
get
you
over
better be
it.
ready. Wait, where's
right.
the line? Like you got to
Right
put your
here,
foot
you gotta
behind
get
us.
the- As long as you get off the carpet.
Yeah, I see it.
You see the
No
line? You see the
cheating.
line?
No
I'm not
cheating.
cheating.
Quit trying to cheat, guys. Damn it.
Technically,
Bro, we Hispanic. It's in our blood.
Border wall's cheating.
What you mean?
No cheating. All right. 3, 2, 1. Cross the border. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. 2.8 seconds.
Abuelita, you gonna be eating good tonight, mama.
Yes. All right. Now let's build the wall back up.
Rudy, can you help pick up the cash?
No,
you just
Rudy's
threw?
okay.
Nah,
He's
I
in the
crossed that
lead.
shit. I ain't got to do it
Hell
again.
nah, Rudy's good as hell. Okay.
I believe it ain't good.
Now remember, this money is for your abuelita, and she needs.
I ain't never met her, but I hope she good.
She is. She's gonna be much better once you give her some.
R.I.P. old bitch.
With the, I think how many pesos to $1? Chingo, is it 20 to 1 right now?
18.
Well, we got to factor
Yo,
in.
lost. Let's go.
It's 18. Yeah, well, I just got back from Mexico. Okay,
Well, he would know. All right, wait, hold on. I gotta get the timer.
Yeah, you got papers to get back. All right.
Now, Julio, you 2.8 seconds is what
That's
you
pretty,
gotta
I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty fast.
do. Dude,
He's the El Salvadorian Speedy Gonzalez.
he is El Salvadorian Speedy Gonzalez. All right.
I will also say he's got a little slightly taller.
He's a little slightly taller and he's slightly drunker. He's on Cerveza.
Yeah, I was gonna say
It's making him fearless. He's
What the fuck is this in here, by the way?
You don't have one in your room?
Yeah, you don't have a shake weight.
brother
Chingo,
did.
tell him everybody uses shake weight.
But he was in the military too,
Everybody
though.
has a shake.
That was a while ago.
All right.
You exclusive. You good.
We're almost done with this bit. We can almost let Chingo go, but he has to decide the winner. Okay, I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, look at that. Look. 2 point. Oh, 3.
I saw it with his stride. He didn't have no stride.
Yeah.
He had no stride.
So slow on the takeoff.
I didn't run cross country for no reason.
You were slow on the takeoff.
No, I can't go back.
Said. Okay, well, guys, this contest you guys don't even have to do. But
Cass Brew Coffee, baby. If you ain't fucking with Cass Brew Coffee, we don't want that shit.
Chingo, have you been on Tim Pool yet?
No, not yet.
I'm going to get you on Tim's show ASAP. I'm dead serious. You need to go on Tim's show.
Thanks, bro.
Would you
I didn't know
fly
how I was
out to
gonna eat
Washington,
tonight.
D.C. to go on there?
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, because, he's a sponsor of my show, Cash Brew Coffee. Very good friend of mine. We love Tim Pool. You need to get on there. See this coffee? He named a coffee after me. That's my face on it. But
Nice.
We
You don't
got
fuck with Cass Brew Coffee, you don't fuck with
we got to
Hispanic.
get you on Tim's show. Okay, now, guys, this is Taco Bell. These are Taco Bell tacos.
Hell yeah, I didn't know how I was gonna eat tonight. Thank you.
Yes.
Y'all got that Diablo sauce or is just this shit?
No sauce.
Man,
dude,
y'all-
no sauce.
We do have the hot sauce if you want.
Wait, we do have sauce?
Yeah, I put
What
hot
is sauce
sauce on
at, though?
right behind you.
This is super instant regret.
That's
hot
American or Mexican sauce?
sauce. That's going to hurt
No,
your...
no, Rudy's tough. He can totally handle it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, now we're going to kill a guy
I don't
on
want this
set.
shit.
Yeah, he didn't want this.
Get that shit away from
Okay,
me.
you guys will stand right here. These are your tacos.
I'll never give me that shit.
What we're going to do is just
You
see...
get the nice ones because you got a little nice.
Yeah, and you're winning. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a 30-second timer. How does
What, we
that
gotta eat all this shit?
With most in 30 seconds.
Yeah, the most in 30 seconds.
Oh, jeez.
That's going to be hard. Chingo, who do you think's going to win this one?
I'm hard right now. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? I think big boy, man, because the Guayabera on the right, man, it's a little. He's looking real slim in that Guayabera. So
Looking
I don't know if he has
skinny.
the capacity.
He got a big jaw though.
He's looking
probably eat
thin. He
faster
looks
than
good
me.
though. His weight does
You
look
see his
good.
jaw? He got a big ass jaw.
He does have a strong jaw. He does have a strong jaw.
He like that one. He like that one UFC fighter. What's his name? Rosas.
You said Caesar or something?
What's your last name? Rojas?
Yeah, my last name is Rosas, yeah.
They'll
So
get
you
it.
look like a guy in the UFC with the same last name?
Same last name. I have to.
I'll show you after.
I got to see where his
You
family's
guys can
from.
look it up.
Damn. All right. We're going to do 30 seconds. This is a taco eating contest.
What? I'm taking
We're gonna
I'm taking your Coke.
Yeah, you can have the Coke. Well, no, you don't want my Coke, dude. That's gross. Here, have this water.
Well, give me some.
That's a hot Coca-Cola. That's
oh yeah, that's
water
gross.
bottle.
What the hell?
All right.
Why y'all got a hot Coke?
Because I've been drinking it for an hour.
Okay,
no, you need water. I got a fresh bottle right here. We got another bottle right
There we
here.
go.
You can dip it in the water. You can dip it in the water.
Cheating.
How you dipping it?
I don't know. That's what they do at the freaking Nathan's hot dog eating contest. They dip it in the water.
Who's a hot dog winner? Who's a hot dog winner? He has a weird
It
name.
doesn't matter. Joey Chestnut, but that doesn't matter. You need to be the winner right now. Chingo has to go, dude. This guy's very busy. He's on the
Man,
road.
Chingo having a good time with
I know
us.
who Chingo is. He's very
I'm going on record. I hate Taco Bell.
You hate Taco? Now you hate Taco Bell. Now, okay, already he's coming up with an excuse.
Shout out
No,
Chingo.
I always. Everybody likes Taco
Chingo.
Bell, dude.
Thank you. Let's go.
All right.
Oh,
Got you, big.
3 seconds. We're starting. You got 30 seconds
You
to
got
eat
3
it.
seconds to eat? Oh, 30 seconds. All right, bet.
3, 2, 1. Eat your tacos. Oh, look at Rudy. Look at Rudy.
Check it out.
Look at Rudy. Look at him. Oh my gosh. Look at this. They're fierce. The competitors are fierce. Rudy's dominating. Rudy is dominating.
What's that mean?
You got 15 seconds. 15 seconds.
Hey, Rudy got to eat that last taco with no hands.
Yeah, Rudy, you gotta eat a taco with no hands, and then you're gonna be a gold medalist forever. The clock is ticking. 7 seconds. 5,
You got to swallow that. You got to swallow
4,
that.
3, 2, 1. Yes! Our El Salvador.
Hey, this is better than the Olympics.
This is better than the Olympics. Rudy, what would you like to say to your hero, Chingo Bling, as a young Latino comic?
Rudy.
I really love you, Chingo Bling.
Oh my God.
These white people, man, they're making me feel really good right now. So I appreciate everything and everyone around me. God damn it, one day we're here, one day we're gone, baby. R.I.P. Pimp C.
R.I.P. Pimp C. Okay, Chingo, before you go, tell the people where can they find you and how can they support you?
Yo, I'm on tour right now,
That's
and I'm
so
going
stupid.
city to city trying to make people laugh.
Wait, Rudy, let him talk. You're talking over him.
I have Portland tomorrow. After that, Detroit on the 15th, Covina, California on the 23rd, the weekend of the 23rd, Austin on the 29th. Anyway, hit up my website and get your tickets now.
Everybody go follow Chingo Bling. No, he comes to Dallas. No, Chingo comes to everywhere, dude. You got to follow him on Instagram. Chingo's one of the realest, most down-to-earth guys. He's helped me out a lot, and if there's anything I can ever do, Chingo, to help you, and I want to get you on Tim's show because, first of all, your story's great. We didn't even get into it about how you're a lefty, kind of like everybody's a lefty, and how you basically got red-pilled. We didn't even be able to get into that, but your story's great. I think you're, not even kidding, an American hero. Even though you're Chingo Bling, the Mexican, you are an American hero, and I mean that because your content is so funny. And what it does is it culture jams. You take the Latino culture, you jam it in people's faces, and that's what's funny about it is you don't pull punches, you don't, whatever. You go all the way, you go for it. And we should all be more like Chingo Bling. All right, Chingo, thank you so much for coming on.
Chingo. Blessings.
Yo, it means a lot coming from you. Pimp on a blimp.
No,
I'll holler at y'all later.
I want to be like you, Chingo. All right, guys, that is Chingo Bling. Everybody go follow him. Go to chingobling.com, I believe is the website. And everybody needs to go check out his podcast. He's got one with his wife, and she's really cool. And it's just a good old podcast. How are you feeling, Rudy, being the champion like this?
Oh, man, it's great. Let me put my shirt on, though, as a champion real quick.
Okay.
Put my shirt on.
I don't know what this bit, I didn't have, you had that nice-ass shirt on before we got on the show.
There we go.
Cause if I won't wear it unless I win, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta put it on for my people.
The El Salvadorian
my mama I was on the radio,
jersey.
baby.
Jimmy, too bad we don't have a medal. Look, he's representing El Salvador.
He does.
Oh, wait.
No, it's right there to the left.
Where's it at? There we go.
Right there.
Look.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go. It says number 2, but he's really number 1.
No, hell no. I'm number 2. I'm the shit. Where we from in the South, everything's corrupt. If you don't take silver, you take lead. And I ain't trying to take lead on the end of this. But anyway, shout out my people. Shout out everybody out here. Thank you, big bro.
Dallas, Rudy's the man. Everybody go follow Rudy Ventura. Okay, now, you guys, I want to get your instant reaction. That was insane. I love that bit. God. Looking at these tacos will make me want to puke. Now,
y'all want some tacos?
No, dude, do not eat these tacos. They've been spit on and I mean, maybe these 3 are okay.
Give it to the Irishman.
No, not by us. I'm just saying.
No, I was going to say
Italian.
The other one.
Oh no, we didn't.
I was gonna say I was like
Those are fresh out of the wrapper. I know what you're trying to say. Let's not insinuate that. Okay, guys. Jimmy, my producer, he thinks he's so slick. Julio, what's your 3 biggest complaints about Jimmy?
He's really goofy. He's like too goofy.
Little too. And I get that complaint too.
A little too
That's
goofy.
One complaint.
The beard doesn't work.
Yeah, that's true. It's not full enough.
It doesn't work.
Yeah. It's not working that well, Jimmy. It's not. I mean, it could be better, dude. And your third complaint about Jimmy?
My third complaint is that he doesn't return my calls, my late night calls.
Is that true that you don't return? He always returns calls.
I didn't realize that was your number.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was a spam call because it was
Jimmy,
from a Mexican
why,
area
Jimmy?
code.
Because a regular
You're lying right now. You don't even have my number. I don't even have your number.
He's a liar. Don't even worry about it.
So that's number 3. He's a liar. Yeah, that was a test. That
was a test, Jimmy, and you failed. Now,
I got 3 too.
3 complaints about Jimmy?
Yeah, I just want to say, Jim. First one. He's a great father. Shouts out to him for
he's an okay dad. He's an okay dad. You know, he takes his
thank you for always supporting me.
Wait, real quick, Rudy. You know he takes his daughter to Katie Trail Ice House, one of the wildest bars in Dallas.
I like that bar.
Jimmy, show Jimmy. Am I lying when I say that accusation?
No, she loves the bar.
See, great father. He knows what his daughter wants, and that's all that matters. Number 2.
Does she drink tequila? You don't ever give your baby tequila, do you, Jimmy?
Well, when my mama used to.
That's what I'm saying. I think when I was
that's when they shut up.
My mom used to rub tequila on my
whiskey.
Whiskey. I think that's what they used to do.
have tequila back in those days.
Jimmy, have you started rubbing whiskey on your baby yet?
No, but we've considered it.
Happen. All right, now your 3 complaints. He is a good father, but
First one, and then second one would be he's a cool guy, you know. But and then third one would be.
That's not a complaint. He's a cool guy. Dude, what is that?
I think there's a language barrier.
Yeah, do you not know what we're trying to say?
And third one, he supports the faggots, and I really
What?
really
Get outta
appreciate
here.
it.
What is that?
What the fuck? I can't.
No, you can say that kind of, but not really. We're on YouTube. I did say you could say anything, but. And Jimmy does support them. Which
I support them too. They good people. They're good people.
I support them too.
Yeah, they're good people.
I support them too. I'm the All Lives Matter guy. All Lives Matter. White, Latino, gay, Indonesian, Persian, Kamala Harris.
That's my 3 complaints, honestly. That's it.
Well, before we get into my sports betting domination, Jimmy, and he's lucky that I've mentored him. I've mentored Jimmy. I've taught him well, but not well enough. I feel like he still has a lot to learn, and I have a lot to teach him. But he recently went to the Flower Mound City Council meeting, and he put on a performance that I would like to get Paul's instant reaction. Let's play that.
One more speaker, Jamie Von Trapp.
Let's go. Why do they look so bored out there, Mike?
Well, if Jimmy's there, I would be too.
Hello, Mayor Moore. I'm here to announce my 2028 run for the women's boxing in the Summer Olympics. But I have faced unbelievable discrimination in the city of Flower Mound because I'm not allowed in the local women's boxing gym. This is discriminatory. This is wrong. They say weird things like I'm a guy, it's dangerous, I sneak into the women's locker rooms. And I think that's ridiculous because if you look at me, I'm clearly a biological woman.
Just a moment.
Bro, you did not do that.
Can you say your name and your address?
Jamie Von Trapp, 6301 Riverside Drive, Flower Mound, Texas, 75039.
Thank you.
Sorry about that. But
They have to-
if you
they
see,
have
I'm
to ask.
clearly a biological woman. It's obvious I'm a biological female, and I should get to compete with the girls.
Damn,
because I got
baby.
2 new role
all the
models,
way out at
Olympic
Flower Mound.
boxer Emaine Khalif and Olympic boxer Yin Lu Ting. They're technically biological males, but they get to beat up on the ladies. That's pretty cool. But they're technically intersex, and it's kind of complicated, but they're males, and I think that I should be able to box the males as well, because here's the thing, the 2028 Olympics are in Los Angeles, and you know those woke weirdos are going to roll back the restrictions. They're going to let the OG trans women compete, like my balding babe beauty, Laurel Hubbard. Check her out. So me and her, my female ding dong, are going to be at the women's game, but I want you to know that no matter the restrictions, I will be able to go in the games because you're gonna be really impressed with this. Check out these moves. I go like a 1-2, 1-2, hawk to a spit on that thing. You know what I'm saying?
I'll give him that. Yeah, I'll give him that one.
And here's the thing. I know it's controversial here in Texas, Mayor Moore, but you can legally bet on yourself. That's the thing. It's called the Alex Stein betting strategy. If there's a male in women's sports, you bet on them to win. So you can bet on me to win in the 2028 Summer Olympics, and you can cash out. You can use all that park, maybe donate it to the city and buy a new park, because you know who is on my side. Oh, wait, forgot to tell you. I bet on Leah Thomas. I won so much money, like millions and millions of dollars.
I forgot that
You know who's
joke.
on board with this? Look, girl, Kamala. And her vice presidential pick, probably, Josh Shapiro, who signed a bill saying if you are a male, you can play in women's sports if you so please. And I just wish that this city council would be more progressive and inclusive. And Mayor Moore, I did a little research on you. I heard you're an Aerosmith fan, so I'm going to end with a quick little song.
I did that part too.
So, you know the song,
You're an
Dude Looks Like a Lady? I got my own version. If it plays.
What you gonna play?
No, I've only got 10 seconds left. But here, I'll do it this way.
You gotta run through that shit.
Your girliest
4 bars.
Bow, bow, dude, just hit a lady. Bow, bow, dude, just hit a lady. Sports betting is easy when you can bet on a main Khalif.
Your time is up, sir.
Thank
you.
But remember me, you can bet on
Your time is up. We're going to move on.
We're gonna move on.
The town manager's report. Tommy's going to report tonight.
How do you follow that? How do you folloll that up with the?
I don't know. I'm like a proud uncle watching that. You know.
Oh, you like what, uncle that touched
No, not that
Oh,
uncle. No, why
Bro,
do you
he's not
always go to
Catholic.
that
What the
uncle,
fuck?
dude? It's not.
It's because he grew up in a Catholic religion.
Not all uncles are molesters.
No? What were you?
I told you, grew up in Wheaton.
You lying to me.
Was that a
Call back.
Yeah,
an enchilada Semitic joke?
maybe.
We don't like symmetry over here. We really like ugly proportional faces, to be honest.
What's the shape of the Earth, Rudy?
Right now, probably like triangle or hexagon, probably.
So it changes.
It changes.
Yeah, because it's like a 24, 26 type of thing.
What do you think? Yeah, I don't know.
26 hours in a day?
It's too complicated.
It is complicated.
Like the intersex thing.
What do you think happened on 9/11? Do you believe 9/11 was an inside job, Rudy?
10, probably. Between 9, 11, 10.
How high is Rudy? What is that? What is that? So that means it's an inside job because you said the middle number between 9 and 11 is 10?
Yeah, that's Ben Shapiro. It all started with him. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
Did you just
Rudy, we just got a super chat. It says, "Tell Rudy that he's Hispanic, not black."
Dude. No, that's kind of the
No, he
similar-
is. He's the.
I'm Salvadorian.
Yeah, that's
Jimmy-
that's the black of Latin America.
Real quick, why did you just step on the fact that he just accused Ben Shapiro of doing 9/11? I feel like that's kind of a big statement, and we should probably clip that and post
Ben
that.
Shapiro.
Okay, Ben Shapiro did 9/11. Got it.
Please.
Oh, and we just got a $20 super chat if you want me to read that.
Yes, please.
Alex Stein, we need lots more Harris Rally in-person leftist trolling. Please go back to in-person trolling of leftist gathering on the live streams. Love you, Alex and Jimmy. We need you to be more daring like Alex Hart. Well, I was trying yesterday. You
did a good job. You actually did a good job. And you followed all my techniques. You didn't leave right away. You kind of stood there and, to get kicked out, because that makes it funnier, like her saying, all right, we're moving on. Her just saying that stupid comment.
Well, dude, my heart stopped when she said, "Oh, excuse me," because right when I took off my shirt, she stopped me. I'm like, "Oh gosh, she's gonna kick me out." She said, "State your name and address."
It would have been better. It would have been better if she kicked you out.
I thought she was like, "Please don't disrobe." That would
have been the funniest line in the whole thing. But you stayed good in character. But this is where, and this is not saying it was bad. I think it was good. But this is where constructive criticism, where it is real. And I've said this to you multiple times. There's one flaw in that. And I guess with mine, I have that similar flaw. Is that if they know it's a joke from the start and people are watching it, they know it's a joke, So we had to figure out a way to make it seem like you really are insane enough to be transgender. Like maybe how that Josh Sider guy wears no wig, but he wears like face makeup. That's probably what we should have done. He should have been like in a full face of makeup with no wig, but still, it's still
like
good.
like a blackface maybe. Like a
no, not blackface. I'm just saying there has to be the reason why.
Like a Martin Lawrence Big Mama type shit.
That would be funny. But my point is, I go to city council all the time now. People know it's a joke, so yeah, it might get some views. But when they thought it was real, when I said, Dr. Fauci, give me that ouchie, and they're like, look at this idiot leftist. It went quadruple viral because everybody on the right was dunking on it.
So Alex, did anyone think your Leah Thomas original bit was real? Because I thought that was kind of like.
Because that was
maybe, probably. I don't know.
Was that an early one? I feel like that.
Leah Thomas was after I was kind of popular. But the fact that I was in the full tankini, you didn't go full mankini, dude. You had the crop top, which is good. And now people are in the chatter saying I made you cross dress. I did not make you cross dress.
I did that all on my own.
Alex, the chat is saying Jimmy crushed. We did a poll and he overwhelmingly won.
Wow. It's the first time the chat's been
I thought I said he did good too.
Yeah,
I didn't say he did bad.
That was very good. The Hawk to a joke is good.
Well, thank you, chat. I'll
You're
try
still
to
gonna eat
keep
cat.
up.
You should have turned it up a little bit more.
Yeah, I think you should have turned it up. Always turn it up.
It was good. It was good. It just
Wait,
wasn't
was that your wife? Was that your wife's crop top?
Yeah, she's a spin instructor. She doesn't know I took her sports bra.
So your wife doesn't know that you're stealing her underwear and wearing them in public.
That is correct.
She's
It
gonna
definitely
find
ripped
out
a little
after
bit.
No, she doesn't watch the show.
No, she doesn't.
She's not allowed to watch it.
A bander.
Jimmy, and last night we got over $500 in super chats, and the
Mostly from Bad Buddhist. Shout out Bad Buddhist. I hate you so much.
No, do not say you hate Bad Buddhist.
I love him. I love him.
You love
but,
Bad Buddhist.
Yeah.
You love Bad Buddhist. But because of him and his gracious donations, you're gonna have to eat cat food. Real quick before we end the show, he's not going to do it this episode. We're either going to do it tomorrow or Thursday. We might push it to Thursday to try to create some suspense. But should we just eat it right out? They said we should just eat it right out of the can. I feel like we should microwave it or something.
I feel like that's going to make it worse.
You got to
Which,
wet
if that's what you're going for, then yes.
You got to wet it. He's going to choke on it.
It's going to be wet.
Yeah, I've done it a couple times.
You've eaten cat food a couple times?
Well, when you're struggling.
Shut up, Rudy. You're trolling. You've never struggled that hard. You ever been on the struggle bus? You're eating Fancy Feast?
What that sausage called? Viennese sausages or something?
Vienna sausage?
Yeah, you mix that with the cat food. and add some water, warm
That's
it up.
El Salvadorian.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a specialty. That's a delicacy.
Nah. I learned that from my homeboy from England. He's good people though.
Oh, England. Okay, that doesn't even.
Their culinary skills are also bad.
They do.
Chat. She forgot to put a text, but thank you, Andrea.
Thank you for the $20 super chat. Well, I got the money gun, but guys, we made some great bets. Lin Yu Ting is up for the gold in I think like the 71 kilogram division, and Amin Khalif are both fighting for gold in different weight classes. If they both win gold, I'm going to be rich, bitch. I don't know what else to say. I'm going to have some money in the bank. Shorty, what you drank? We're going to be partying till the crack of dawn. So what do you guys think before the show ends? What do you guys think about these transgender boxers? Have you guys...
I think the man's going to win.
You think the man's going to win?
Yeah.
Person born intersex.
I think they should make a whole nother thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's what a lot of people have said. They should have a trans league for trans.
But like only video games. That way it's equal.
It was equal.
Esports? You're going to have trans people in their own esport division?
Okay, that was so stupid. My bad.
Rudy, how much weed did you smoke? You won the freaking Olympics.
Yeah, that was
dude.
it.
Really? You should have just chilled out the rest of the episode, dude.
Also,
Rudy.
he was so high, he thought a complaint meant compliment, and he kept saying nice things about me, which I appreciate. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, you got complaint.
That makes sense. I thought he was doing like a
See, Jimmy.
like a Norm
Jimmy,
Macdonald.
that's where
Good guy, Jimmy.
And he's always had housekeepers, so he knows how to talk to him.
Thank you for
Shout
hiring
out
my
Alma.
auntie
Okay,
all those
guys,
years.
everybody knows Julio Rosas. You need to go follow him on Twitter. And then,
Julio, nice meeting you.
Rudy, tell them where they can follow you and how they can support you.
Yeah, my name's Rudy Ventura. I do comedy all over Dallas. You guys can support me at Rudy versus Comedy.
Rudy versus Comedy. Julio, what do you want to shout out before we go?
We got the DNC coming up, so you can follow me at Julio_Rosas11. It's sure to be a good time.
It's going to be a spicy enchilada in Chicago, and we're going to try to join you.
I'd love to have you.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in that crowd, and I'm going to strip down into a thong. I'm going to have a burqa on, and I'm going to take the burqa off, and I'm going to be in a thong, and I'm going to be...
Is it going to say Free Palestine?
That's what it's going to say, Free Palestine. It's going to be a rainbow thong. All right, folks, we got a great show tomorrow night. We have, Jimmy, before we go, do you have the witnesses for the Trump assassination tomorrow?
Yes, we do. That's going to be wild. And we have KRG Comedy in studio.
Yes, and we have another great comedian in studio. So, guys, thank you for watching. Make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for all the support you guys have been giving us. Make sure to go show some love to my guy Rudy and my guy Julio. That's the end of our show, but we end it the same way every time with a freestyle finale. So, DJ, play some of those Latin XBs.
Oh, shit. Let's go.
Yo, I love tacos, burritos, and I like when it snows, cause I put it on my nose, and I like fancy clothes, and I drive a Chevy Tahoe or a Toyota Tacoma, and I like to sing with my Homa. I don't know what I'm saying, but the Latin rhymes are spraying like a Latin jail. I will make your bail, but make sure to hit that like. Burritos I will eat, and they don't taste like your feet. All right, guys, I love you. I love Rudy. I love Julio. The champion of the Hispanic Olympics, Rudy Ventura. Love you guys. Peace and good night.